Hey, all you patient people, I'm really sorry for my disaster of a technology morning. Um, okay, so what I wanted to show was the talking presentations. So you go into Canva and you push presentation. And again, like I had said on the Zoom and the meeting this morning, if this is something that you think you're going to want to use, we do have buyer and seller presentations that, or if there's like a couple pages of a pre-listing presentation that you like and use, um, you could send them to me and I can format them to this size, because that's the one thing is this presentation in Canva only works on things that are sort of like this PowerPoint shape. Um, so these are all templates that you can use to create one. Um, Again, the crown is for a pro account. You have to have a paid account to see those, but the ones without are, free to use. So I'm just going to pick this one for the example. You can either drag and plus certain pages, or you can just apply all the pages. Again, I'm not gonna, go through each and every way of how you edit these presentations. We're just going to do the talking part here, but you can obviously change the color scheme on things. Um, change the font, et cetera, et cetera. But this again is just for the talking presentation. So, all right, let's say you're all done and you love this. You push present, and then you do present and record. Now, this present full screen is if you were like doing something in front of a big group and you just wanted to look like this on the screen. But we're gonna do present and record. You'll see how it shows you how you can have your face there. You can do it with just voice if you're camera shy. So we're just gonna click through. Okay, and for some reason it is not seeing my camera, but it is seeing my microphone, so that's good. So we're gonna start recording. And again, if it was seeing my camera, you would see my face here. So what you're gonna do is just talk right through. So you're gonna say, "Hi, Mr. Seller, this is or Mr. Buyer. I want to talk you through how to successfully buy a home. And these are my agenda items, and this is a little bit about me." And you would just sit there and literally click through and talk about, I don't recommend doing your career timeline first, but anyways, you would talk through your presentation. Maybe you talk through an offer, maybe you talk through a marketing piece, whatever it might be. Then you push end recording. And you do save and exit. Now, right here, I don't know why it did this when I tested it the other day too. But you can just push create the link here. And if you wanted to, you would just send an email. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to create an email to myself. I'm going to say, "Looking forward to meeting you. Here is my buyer presentation." Whoops. And then you can just grab this, add a link, paste in that link that we just did, and you're off and running. Okay. So here's the email just came in. And when your consumer gets it, they'll just click. And again, if it was seeing my camera, you would see my face here. All right. So that's how that works. You can also download, but I recommend the link because, video, audio can be a big file to send somebody. So the link is easiest. Now, the other thing I want to show you is another tool that I've used a lot. We use it for training, for simplifier TCs. We use it for a lot of different things. And that's Loom. which is this little icon right here. If you just go to loom.com, it's free for up to 25 videos. You can see here, here's a bunch of the ones that I've used in the past. And you, like I said, you can use up to 25 videos. All I do is sometimes they're irrelevant, so I just erase them, and I've never got past 25 videos. So once you do this and you add as an extension to Google, which Loom has plenty of directions on that, then it will live up here as a little icon. And what you'll do with that is you'll just push it on any document that's on your screen. So this would take away the problem with the formatting. So let's just say I want to go to our office buyer presentation. And here it is. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And then I would just push Loom up there. Again, nobody is seeing my, oh, here we go. This one will work with the camera. Nope. I wonder if it's because of Zoom. I don't know. I'm just having issues today, but you can hear me, so that's good. You're going to choose which screen you want to share. Gives you a little timer. And then you just would do the same thing, like, hi, I'm looking forward to meeting you. Here's my presentation. What is it that are your must-haves, like to have? Here's some information about me. Here's information about the neighborhood, etc. This is a big 15-page presentation that you're welcome to use. Print, don't print. It's on simplifier.com, and you can also get it on the portal. So you could talk somebody through something with this, then you just push stop. And it goes onto the Loom page and loads itself and saves there. And you do the same exact thing. You just copy the link. But what I really like about this is when you paste the link and push enter, it does preparing for our meeting, like it gets the gist with AI of what I said. Make sure you read it because sometimes AI can be funky. And then it has the link there for people. So when they receive it, they can just click the video. You just would do the same thing, like, hi, I'm looking forward to meeting you here. So that's how those tools work. So they're both free, they're both easy to use. I'm happy to help anybody with anything, just reach out. But it's a really effective way. It's great when people ask questions and you want to talk something through, and without the visuals, it can be tricky on the phone. Thanks for your patience for my tech issues at the tech class. Take care, everybody.